Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So I invited everyone here because I started using some of these products when I met Sodic um, over in Europe. And he was like, hey, these are some awesome products. Just use this stuff. Because I got there actually. And I was like, do you have face moisturizer? I totally forgot mine. He's like, I have the best stuff. And so I used that the entire time. And I just was like, wow, okay, I want to use some more of this stuff because my skin, it made it feel really good. And he was always so psyched about all these products. And he just gave me different stuff to try because he has a ton of stuff with him all the time. So I was trying all these different things. And I was like, man, I really like this stuff. And he was super successful. Every time he showed people these products, everyone loved them too. So I saw that our whole trip because he's always talking about it and always having people try it because he's super psyched about everything because he uses them too. And he told me about how he got on all of this because he had a lot of skin problems with like psoriasis and dry skin, and he started using this and it totally helped. And I was like, awesome. And so um, then I was like, so how well are you doing at selling this stuff? And he's like, I'm super successful. And if you are interested, I'll totally help you get started. And I was like, okay, I'll do this because I really am looking for something
Never get free. And so I realized that this is not going to be my future. And also, I have to say, I didn't really totally enjoy it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for us, when it was Monday morning, I didn't feel like party. That was more like Friday night because I felt like the weekend's mine, but the week belongs to my boss. So I really wanted to do something else, and I wanted to also had a chance to make more money. And so I was very open when it comes to business and business opportunity. But to be honest, I had no clue, no background, no big investment opportunity, nothing. So I was introduced to this concept of network marketing, which you might have heard or might have not have heard, or you might have heard something about it, which is not totally accurate. So if one thing is happening tonight for sure, then it is that I will educate you exactly about what network marketing is and what you can do with it. Anyways, back then I was so freaking excited, like you couldn't even believe. I mean, you have to understand, 17-year-old kid, never done anything successful, and here I have $1 billion company, and they say, hey, don't worry about it. You know, don't worry, you don't got it. But you're super skeptical whether it works or doesn't work for the reason that you know someone who tried it, like the sister of your hairdresser, the cousin, she tried it about 8 years ago, it didn't work, right? Or you Google it on the internet and you're like, oh yeah, it didn't work, total scam, whatever. But then haven't you ever wondered how come that this industry is more than 100 years old? There is 85 million people involved in network marketing. Have you ever wondered how some people do make a lot of money? And these were the questions that came back from me. So eventually I realized it's not about that it doesn't work or it does work. It's about what do I do in order to make it successful? Because just like in anything, there are some people doing it the right way and a lot of people doing it the wrong way. So I decided what I call, again, becoming a network marketing professional, and I decided to learn from people that actually, they have what I want, right? They have that flourishing network marketing business. So in the last 7 years, I have built gets out, right? So there's like, air gets really thin at the top, and that's why, there is not a complete, bringing up of people and unleashing each other's potential. And I believe that we all operate at a fraction of our potential. And if we're to unleash that potential, incredible things become possible. And that's what we do in network marketing. Now, let me tell you about the story of Jeunesse, because this story, honestly, this story has written history. It basically has rewritten network marketing history, and here's why. The founders, you can see them here, it's Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis, both of them super successful entrepreneurs. They were owners of Inc. 500 companies, one of the fastest growing US company, a medical device company. They sold that company. I mean, just think about that. 100% owner of one of the top 500 growing companies in the US, and you sell that stuff. So you don't even want to know how much money that was, but we're talking 3-digit millions, okay? So the reason why I say this is, number one, they're super experienced and successful. But number two, Jeunesse was never started this opportunities in comp plans and marketing and everything was possible today due to also modern computer systems and everything. And yeah, anyway, so today we're officially the fastest growing network marketing company in the Inc. 500, which is the fastest 500 anyways. And that's pretty exciting. And you're here right when we start a brand new US team. So congratulations for that timing, even though it wasn't your fault, but congratulations, that's great. And here you can see the full growth curve. I mean, this company has literally doubled sales every single year. Went from 30 million to 65 to 127, 256, 418, 1.1 billion. Let me tell you what happened then. I'm in Jeunesse only for 19 months because the other rest of the 7 years that I said where I built my team, I was in another company. And what happened is Jeunesse bought our company. So that's why I came over to Jeunesse. So I was there barely exactly when they announced we did $1 billion. And everybody's like, whoa, that's crazy. And then all the haters came and they said, yeah, you know what, $1 billion, that's way too fast. You guys are going to crash next year. Nobody ever is going to keep this up. This is pure hype. This is not real, you know, and everything. And check this out. We just got the numbers about 4 weeks ago from last year. It's not even on the slide here, as you can tell. It's all the way on the right. And we increased sales in 2016 by 350 million and closed at $1.4 billion. Now, just to put that in perspective, 98% of all companies in the network marketing business do not even ever, like, they don't even do an annual turnover of 350 million. That's what we added on top of our hype. 1.1 billion. So it's freaking incredible. And if you're not too much into numbers, I have been boring you by now, but let's jump into the products. But for those of you that like numbers, I mean, you're already in. I can already feel you'll be like, okay, how can I sign up? Because that was me. Honestly, I was like, I'm not going to be the guy finding the fault in the product if they're selling 1.1 billion or you know what? It's like, I want to get on this. So I just wanted to give you guys the same opportunity to get excited about the numbers. Now, today, it's a global business shipping into more than 156 countries. So if you think this is a US opportunity, you're wrong. It's a global opportunity. And truly, 91% has, if you apply it, it will equal out the skin tone. So basically, you're gonna have a super even skin tone. Whatever your color is, it's just gonna be even, which makes it incredibly beautiful. Okay, and also what's important, the cleanser, it has hyaluronic acid. So for all the girls that know what I'm talking about, it's giving you incredible moist. It makes the cells go real. How to say that? Puffy, is that the right word? I don't know. Like you look really like young and clean and nice and juicy and everything, right? So it's really cool. So these are the products. And I have a little video, so just have a look at that quick video. See, that was so quick, you couldn't even tell it was there, right? So anyways, I'm joking. Hold on. Let me see. Check out this video.
Aging. This is a topic that literally affects everyone. But what if there was a revolutionary solution? The answer? Stem cells.
Stem cells are basically our fountain of youth. This is what maintains our body's reparative, regenerative abilities. As we age, every cell breaks down and needs to be replaced, and what replaces it is the stem cells.
By using stem cells, a company has developed a special growth factor complex that heals our cells and slows down the appearance of the aging process. The process begins with the search for the best stem cells in the human body. The stem cells are found within the body's fat layer. By using a sterile and specialized syringe, doctors extract a mixture of fatty tissue and a group of healthy stem stem cells.
Technology is beyond anything that you would regularly, be able to get. Plus, this is not everything. We have a product that claims to get rid of wrinkles in just 2 minutes. Now, I get it. At this point, everybody's like, okay, this is marketing. This is impossible. How can you get away with wrinkles within 2 minutes? I have one more video. It's a real quick one. Have a look at this.
What you want to do is twist off the top. You want to squirt out a very small amount. Flip the lid over and reseal it. So you can use this file 2 or 3 more times. Is tap a very, very thin layer. I'm just tapping a very thin layer on her skin, but you want to leave it about 10 or 15% damp on the skin. Do not rub it all the way in because the product works as it's drying, so you want it to allow it to do this.
Okay, I'm going to start a timer. I can't see the...
Now, you haven't seen anything yet.
You can use Instantly Ages before or after your makeup.
products in the US. We in Dubai or even Germany, we don't have some of the products, but we've got everything. So kind of jealous about you guys. Okay, cool. So anyways, this is the products. Now let's switch gears real quick and talk about the business. So here's how it works. These products are not available in traditional stores. These products are only and exclusively available through Jeunesse. So what happens if you sign up with Jeunesse, you can buy those products at a discounted price. Now there are two options for you. Either you become a distributor and you can also refer the products and get the products for free eventually, or even make some money with it. You can also build a career on it like I did, or you can simply become a customer. Also, that's fine, and you can buy the product. We just launched an incredible new customer program in the US literally 1 week ago that allows you to become a preferred customer and making a test order of any product you want, and you get 25% off right off your first purchase. The only thing you do is you click on convenience plan, which would be a monthly delivery, but you can stop it at any time. So you can test the product, whichever you want, as little or as much. You get 25% off right off your first purchase. And if you like it, from the second order onwards, you get a 40% discount on every product, as much as you want, as long as you want. And the 40% discount is the same price that we get as distributors. So it's really your choice. Do you just want to try the products and you don't want anything to do with the business? Fine, no problem. I'm pretty sure Jessica will love you to be a really cool quote that I heard once, which said, "Poor people look for jobs. Rich people look for networks." Now, I don't mean to offend anyone, but if you really, really think about it, it makes perfect sense. See, in a job, and there's nothing bad about a job. I mean, a job is great. I mean, but you know the translation, J-O-B, it's just over broke, right? So, I mean, it's better than the opposite, which would be broke. So it's good to be just over broke, but it cannot really be what I think, unless you love your job for some reason, I don't think it's fair to say that's your plan A. I feel a job should be a plan B as long as plan A is working out. Because what you really need is a network that will build you residual, where you do not only trade time for money. Because what if you can't work? What if something happens? What if you lose your working power? What if you don't want to work at some point? What if you don't have work at some point? I mean, you're always screwed, right, in any way. So I think if you really want security, it's not in a job anymore. It's in residual income. Obviously, it doesn't fall from heaven, or like you have to build it. You have to do something for it. So if you're looking for the catch of this presentation tonight, I can tell you right away, it's work. That's the catch. And some people don't like to work. They like to do nothing. So fine. So then this is not for you, because what you have to do in this, and I can tell you right away, is you have to invite people. You have to, have patience with them, open their eyes, what's in it for them. You have to empower them, build them up. You have to build a team, build a community. You might have to do some meetings. You have to help out some new people. You have to, eventually deal with some people issues as well, because it's a people business. I mean, one of my friends said this business would be perfect if it was without people. But the truth is, it's people involved, and they got all these emotions, and they're super excited today, and tomorrow their best friend says no, and then they're down, and then you have to build them up again and stuff. But honestly, it's fun. I wouldn't even know what to do if I couldn't do network marketing. Honestly, I'd probably go to the movies all day long and get fat. But it's a true. We do all the webinars and the support and stuff. And if you feel that passion to do something for your life and for your family, for your business, your income, or just your personal development, you know, get started with us. And there's a lot more things. There's lifestyle rewards. I mean, next month is actually fun. The US team from Jeunesse is having a trip incentive, which is going to finish in 12 days. So I don't think any one of the new people can still hit that goal. But anyways, the truth is that they're all going to Dubai. How fun is that? So I'm going to have everyone come over to Dubai very soon for the people that qualified from that trip from the United States. So that's really incredible. But, you know, we are going, for example, to Prague, for example, from the UAE. From Europe, people are going to, I don't even remember. There's so many trip promotions. I really like keep forgetting about it. It's crazy. Okay, cool. So now here's the question: how to get started, right? This is